sky. Really, Frog? Do you think so?
I'm certain. Now, I will hold the string, you hold the kite, and run and run.
All right, here I go. What is so funny?
That kite won't fly.
Not in a million years.
You might as well give up.
Our kite will fly way up into the air.
Look up there in the air. I don't see it anywhere. I guess it must be on the ground. In the blue, I don't see a kite. Do you? I wonder where it could be found. The weather is lovely, sunny and bright. An absolutely perfect day to go outdoors and drag a kite way up high in the sky. That piece of junk will never fly. You'll never get it off the ground.
Frog, this kite will not fly.
This kite will fly. Fly, it'll fly. We must make another try, no matter what those birds have said. This time, though, when you go, here's a trick you need to know. Keep the kite above your head. Way up high in the sky. Now this kite is gonna fly. I'm gonna get it off the ground. That's right.
I will hold the kite over my head, and then you birds will see some real flying.
Oh, we believe you, Toad. We can't wait to see some real flying.
Holy smokes!
Holy cow, he's really got it flying now. We thought it might have been our day. We were wrong, you were right. That's a mighty tiny kite. It's difficult to fly through mud. You'll never get it off the ground.
Our kite is a dandy, superior string. You ran fast and held it high, but there is just one other thing. What's that? While you are running and holding it up high, you must jump and wave your arms.
Very well, Frog, but I'm warning you. This is my final try. This time, if it doesn't fly, I'm gonna leave it on the ground.
Yes, Toad, wave your arms. That'll make a world of difference.
You can't believe he's gonna try it again.
Toad never learns. Hey, wait a minute. Look at that.
Could it be?
Yep, yep, yep. It looks like it's going up. Holy smokes, holy cow, he's really got it flying out. Oh my gosh, Joey G, that looks mighty high to me. The kite is really flying.
Our kite is really flying. Our kite is really on the ground.
The summer has ended. The summer has ended.
Notice, if you will, the swirling leaves.
And as they are swirling,
Squirrels, they are swirling. Nuts and other goodies up their sleeves.
soon it will be cold and we will bid you all adieu.
'Cause when you are a bird, it's either fly or get the flu. So, we go south for the winter, south for the winter, and we'll come back in the spring.
Look at all these leaves.
Look at all these leaves.
I know. I will go and rake Frog's yard, and he will have a wonderful surprise.
I know. I will go and ring Toad's yard. He will have a wonderful surprise. Hello, Toad.
Hello, Frog.
It's a lovely autumn day.
Yes, it is. Which is why I am going out for a walk. Yes, that's right. I'm taking a walk.
It's a perfect day for a walk.
Yes, it is. And where are you going?
Me?
Yes.
I'm off on a stroll. Yes, a leisurely stroll, which is a little slower than a walk, or I join you.
Oh, yes. Stroll's a little too slow for me as I'm out on a walk. A brisk walk.
Yes, well, enjoy your walk, Toad.
I will. And you enjoy your stroll, Frog.
I will.
Oh boy, this plan is working perfectly. Frog will never know who raked his yard.
This plan is working perfectly. Toad will never know who raked his yard.
He'll never know
He will not ever suspect,
who raked the yard.
nor will he ever detect.
He will come home. He'll scratch his head.
He'll furrow his brow,
Stroke his chin and wonder
how, ow, my aching back.
the work is slow
Oh, what a tedious chore.
and kinda dull.
Raking is rather a bore,
But despite
a little ache. I'm gonna rake, hey, hey, hey.
no leak.
You wonder what in the world has occurred, and when he asks, I will not utter a word. He'll wonder how could this possibly be? He'll wonder who. He might even think it was me, but if he asked Frog, tell her, was it you? Not me. Well then who rigged up the mess?
I haven't a guess.
I haven't even a clue. Ha ha ho ho. I wish I could see it. It'll do a double take. It's inconceivable.
It's unbelievable.
I left the leaves have left, and I never lifted a rake. Oh, hello, squirrel.
Hello, squirrel.
Hello, Toad.
Hello, Frog.
How was your walk?
Brisk. Very brisk. And your stroll?
Leisurely, very leisurely.
Oh, I'm off to do some chores.
Really? So am I.
Well, so long, Frog.
Yes, enjoy your chores, Toad.
See you later.
He'll never know.
Think of how happy he'll be.
Think of how happy he'll be. He'll never know.
Almost as happy as me.
Almost as happy as me. He'll never, ever, ever know. He'll never, ever, ever know. He'll never, ever, You're not late.
Am I early?
No, you're right on time. I was just beginning to pour the tea.
I never know whether I'm late or early. My clock is broken.
I know too.
The weather is terrible.
It is a dark and stormy night.
Yes, I suppose it is.
It is a perfect night for a certain something. Do you know what?
A cup of tea?
Well, yes, that, but also for something else.
Oh, coffee!
Well, yes, also that, but also for something else.
I don't know, Frog. I give up. Well, what is a dark and stormy night good for?
Do you give up?
I already gave up.
Indeed you did. Do you want me to tell you?
Yes, Frog, tell me.
Very well. It is a perfect night for a scary storm. Do you want to hear one?
I don't know, Frog.
Don't you like to be scared?
I'm not so sure.
When I was a very young frog, I went out on a picnic with my parents.
Mother Frog and Father Frog, it was a lovely picnic in the wood.
Mother Frog!
Yes, Mother Frog!
I have some news, it isn't very good!
What is the news? What is the news? Mother Frog, what is the news?
When we set out on our journey, the sun was on the right, and I could tell direction by the angle of the light. Now it's gotten cloudy, we traveled pretty far, and I hate to have to tell you, but I don't know where we are.
You mean we're lost?
Yes, we are lost.
We are lost.
Yes, we are lost.
You were lost?
Yes, we were lost.
My
My
goodness.
goodness.
You were.
We are lost. Mother Frog, why are you so upset?
It's nothing, son. Mother's only tired. That's all.
Don't you think we should tell him, dear?
Tell me what?
Tell him what?
What lurks out there?
What lurks out there?
What lurks out there?
This is bound to frighten you.
Bound to frighten you.
Tell me.
Very well. There is a frog. A large and terrible frog. He is terribly large and largely terrible. Terrible!
Terrible!
Terrible.
Large and terrible frog. He's mean and awful mean. And his wrinkly skin is pasty green. He eats little bunnies dipped in dirt. And he likes frog children for dessert.
Oh my.
There's a frog, a large and terrible frog. He is terribly large and largely terrible. Terrible!
Terrible, terrible.
Large and terrible frog. You stay right here. Your mother and I will go search for the pathway home.
And so off my parents left in search for the pathway home.
They left you alone?
Yes.
Frog, did this really happen?
Maybe yes, and maybe no. Should I stop telling the story?
No. No, tell me. Tell me.
Very well. As I said, I was left all alone.
I'm a young little frog all alone in the night. My parents have left, which doesn't seem right. I am very afraid, that is how I feel. I don't wish to end up a meal. I think eating others is rude, and I'm sure that it hurts being chewed. I have such ambitious dreams and wishes. None of my plans include not growing up because I wound up being food.
And I waited and waited, and it grew darker and darker. And soon I had the feeling that I was not alone. Not alone. And then I looked, and I saw two
night. Skip it up, generate an appetite. Tadpole, potty walk. Soon I will be snacking on a little frog. Skip it every night. Skip it up, generate an appetite. Some like muttons, some like stones. I like to taste the little froggy bones. My appetite has returned. Now come to me, little frog.
This is terrible!
Well, he is the large and terrible frog.
Well, what did you do?
What did you do?
What shall I do?
What did you do?
What shall I do? Whatever
Did you?
shall I do?
He started coming towards me, but my hand was on the rope. He was just enormous, but he also was a dope. I ran around in circles till I tied him to the tree. You little whippersnapper, what have you done to me? And then I ran.
I ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran. I ran and ran and ran, and then I found my parents in a glen. And then we came upon a path, and we went home and took a bath. Long and hot and steamy, absolutely dreamy. Finally out of trouble, bubble.
Frog, did this really happen?
Maybe yes, Sam. Maybe no. get any mail today?
No, I did not. I never get any mail. It makes me unhappy. So why do you insist on bringing it up all the time?
I'm sorry, Toad.
That's all right.
I wonder what time it is.
Well, I don't know that either. As I've repeatedly explained to you, my clock is broken. I need to get a new clock.
Yes, it slipped my mind. Well, here we are at the top of the hill. Look at that view.
The snow is lovely, but it's an awfully long way down.
It'll be easy on my sled.
Oh, I don't think you should go, Frog.
It's all right, Toad. It's not at all as if I'm going alone.
Well, someone is going with you?
Yes.
No. Well, that makes all the difference.
Yes, it does.
Who is going with you?
You are.
Oh, no, Frog. Oh, it's all right, Toad. I'll be with you the whole way down. You'll see it's pleasant sledding down the hill.
It's more pleasant sitting in a warm house and eating soup.
We can do that once we reach the bottom. Come on, take a risk.
Oh, very well, Frog. I'll go through with it.
That's fine. You'll see it's pleasant sledding down the hill. Here we go! Down the hill we are sliding, down the hill gently gliding, down the hill. What a thrill, so exciting, it's a thrill to be riding down the hill. Oh, to see the scenery, such a lovely sight. Don't you love the greenery, cross it all in white. This is rather pleasant, Frog. I told you, you were right. It's pleasant sledding down the hill. Down we go where it's steeper and the snow somewhat deeper down the hill. Safe, Frog, absolutely, Toad. There's a bump up ahead here which we'll jump with our sled down the hill. My head was inspiring, riding through the air. Though I must admit to you, it gave me quite a scare. Why are you so quiet, Frog? Oh, you're no longer there. It's pleasant sliding down the...
What are you doing here?
Hello, Moles. I was thrown from the sled. Now Toad is sliding down all alone.
You'll be fine, as long as he doesn't take a path on the left. Which path did he take? The path on the left. Down the hill, going faster, heading straight for disaster. Down the hill. Watch the trees, watch the boulders, tuck your knees to your shoulders. Down the hill.
I have never been brave. I have never known how. Chances are slim. I'm gonna start now. I'm a terrified Toad on a runaway sled. Soon I am going to be dead. I'll be smashed on the side of a rock. So I doubt I'll be needing that clock.
Down the hill, going fast, down the hill, going fast, down the hill, going fast, down the hill,
Oh, that was magnificent.
I'm alive! Thank goodness I'm alive!
Of course you are.
I'm so happy
Wonderful.
and angry.
Why?
Frog, you left me all alone!
Well, I couldn't help it, Toad.
Oh, yes, you could have! You could have not suggested we go sledding in the first place and exposed us to such terrible risk!
Now, Toad.
Oh, don't now toad me! I was in absolute peril!
I'm sorry, Toad. Where are you going?
I'm going home to have a warm bowl of soup, and I will never speak with you again!
Toad?
I'm the snail with the veil. I'm the liver without fail.
Hello, Snail.
Toad?
I have a letter for you.
You have?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Snail!
You're welcome. Well, gotta run.
Dear Toad, today when you told me that you were sad because you never received any letters, it made me sad too. I guess that's just how it is with you and me. I'm writing you this letter in the hopes that it will make you happy, knowing all along that unless you are happy, I can never be. Your friend, Frog. Frog,
Yes, Toad?
I'm speaking with you again.
I'm glad, Toad.
At my house there is soup.
That sounds nice.
If you want, I will warm some up for you.
That would be very pleasant.
guess it was because I may have been ashamed of who I am or what I was. I thought I'm just a snail, a lot of shell, a little goo. But most of that has changed as now the following is true. I've got something I do, something I'm proud of, because I do it pretty well. Bing, bang, boom! Give me some room. I'm coming out of my shell. Get up the word, find me a witness. Blow on a trumpet, ring a bell. Holy smokes, look at me folks. I'm coming out of my shell. There were slugs who doubted me, I guess that made me nervous. I never ever dared to dream of life in civil service. They said I wasn't fast enough. They said, hey, you're too gooey. But then I turned around and told them, gooey! That's all gooey. I was nothing but goo. Under the surface, everything began to gel. Holy cow! Look at me now. I'm coming out of my, yes, I deliver. I'm coming out of my, I'm going postal. I'm coming out of my shell.
It's Christmas Eve. The fire is burning. The hot chocolate is ready. The frog is late. At least I think he's late. Oh, but he must be late. It has been dark for a very long time. Maybe something happened to him. Maybe something bad. Maybe something terrible. Maybe he is lost in the dark and he cannot find his way and he is cold and shivering. Or maybe he is stuck at the bottom of a deep hole and he cannot get out and he's cold and shivering. Or maybe he's being chased by a wolf and he's running as fast as he can. And, well, he wouldn't be cold and shivering because when you run, it warms you up. But that's not the point. The point is that Frog could be in terrible danger. Oh, Frog, I have to do something. I have to help my friend. I must get a light and a rope and a frying pan. Frog, don't worry, Frog. I'm prepared for any situation.
If you are lost in the dark, you are lost in the dark, and your fingers are starting to freeze. I have a light that will cut through the night, so you won't bump your head on the tree. Or if you are deep in a hole, you are stuck in a hole, and no one can hear as you shout. I've got a rope, a thick piece of rope. I'll use it to help pull you on. Oh, I am not afraid. Well, I am, but I'll be brave. Frog, 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 frog. You are the one I'm going to save. Or if there's a wolf at your heels, giant wolf at your heels, and you're running it fast and bad, I'll stop the wolf. I'll in fact drop the wolf on the head with the big frying pan. Whoa, I'm not afraid. Well, I am, but I'll be brave. Frog, 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 frog. You are the one I'm going to. Frog, you're here. Frog, you're here. You're not lost in the dark.
No.
You're not stuck at the bottom of a hole.
You're not being chased by a giant wolf?
No.
Well, where have you been?
I'm sorry, Toad. I was wrapping your gift.
For me?
Yes,
Oh. I can open it?
of course.
Oh. Oh my! It's a clock!
Yes, and it keeps perfect time.
I needed a clock!
I know you didn't.
Your gift isn't here yet.
That's all right, Toad.
It was supposed to have been delivered this afternoon.
Delivered
Yes,
by whom?
by snail. He should be here any moment.
Maybe we should sit down.
I'm gonna put the clock on the mantle. This is lovely wrapping paper, Frog.
Thank you, Toad. It's a very nice fire.
It's warm.
It's a very peaceful Christmas Eve.
It didn't start out that way.
I'm sorry I was late.
I was very worried, you know.
I know you were.
I was very worried. Felt as though there'd be no Christmas, even though it's Christmas Eve. No, it wouldn't feel like Christmas, not without you, I believe. Christmas wouldn't come without you, only winter's cold I fear. Now it really feels like Christmas, now that you are here. Sure it's cold, but we hot chocolate, and the fire burning away.
By the fire, see the clock lit. Now it's almost Christmas Day.
Merry almost Christmas, happy that you're here. Merry almost Christmas, happy almost New Year. Christmas feels like Christmas, now that we are here. Merry almost Christmas, happy almost New Year.
I cannot imagine Christmas. Couldn't do it if I tried. No, I can't imagine Christmas, not without you by my side. I'll be with you every Christmas. We both know that's understood. Many, many nights like this one, if we're lucky, knock on wood.
Sure it's cold, but we've hot chocolate, and the fire burning away. By the fire, see the clock lit, now it's almost Christmas Day.
Merry almost Christmas, happy that you're here. Merry almost Christmas, happy almost New Year. Christmas feels like Christmas, now that we are here. Merry almost Christmas, happy almost New Year.
It's midnight.
Merry Christmas, Frog.
Merry Christmas, Toad.
Happy almost New Year. We flew south for the winter, south for the winter, just like at the opening of the show. Tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la, and of course the problem with the snow. Winter now is over, the snow has all been snowed. Spring is here, which starts the year with Frog and Toad.
Well, here we are again, folks. You know, through the years, some things change. And that's good.
my good friend Toad, Toad with whom I frequently take tea. He's not so good at sports, and of course he's got those warts, but Toad has been a lovely friend to me. But he was vastly underrated, furthermore been misunderstood. And in conclusion, I will add he is the finest friend of all the critters in the neighborhood. I wanna lie we that long with my good friend Frog, chatting over cozy cups of tea. Here's just the thing to say that will brighten up my day. Oh, Frog has been a lovely friend to me. Very kindly his nature, magnanimous whenever playing host. Of all the creatures in his sphere of influence, I'm fondest of a frog the most. Hello, Frog.
Hello, are you hiring?
Hello, yes I am. And you? Most definitely. And I have had many, many dreams. Funny, so have I. Have they been pleasant dreams? Some have been pleasant, and some have been not so pleasant. But you have been in every